Hey guys, what is up? I'm Cameo, and today I'm going to be telling you about my life and how it's been the last 6 months, because I feel like I have some explaining to do. So this all kind of really starts the summer of 2014 when I decided I want to get a job. I want to make some money. I want to spend it all on stupid computer stuff. Let's do it. So I got a job. I applied at the aquatic center in my small town as like a concession stand worker, and from there I feel like I did a pretty good job. I was usually scheduled like 5 times a week because I was doing a pretty good job at what I was doing. I helped train some people who didn't really know what they were doing too much. And for my first job, I feel like I did a pretty good job. I feel like I did, I was one of the better employees there. That being said, I also feel like I was doing probably my manager's job. I mean, when people couldn't make it in, I was finding replacements. I was, cleaning up, making sure everyone was doing their job. I remember a couple times I came in even when I wasn't supposed to, and I just made sure everything's going good. I had a passion for my job because even though I didn't really necessarily love my job, it was a job, and it's something that you have to take responsibility for. Because I'm an employee, I felt like I had to make that good and make sure everything was perfect there. So that job, it was all right. Started out a little bit above minimum wage, which in Iowa is $7.25, so I was a little bit above that. For my first job, I can't really complain. It was a summer job. It worked pretty well. So job ended, went into school, finished the year. About a year later, next summer comes around, I applied to the same place just because I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do the same thing. It was a pretty good job. I'm gonna get a 25-cent raise. Let's do it. So I applied. I did the drug test. I did everything I needed to do. Got to the meeting we had a week before the pool opened up. Got our schedules. The new people kind of learned where everything is and kind of what to expect, and then they get trained on the job, which is usually how it has been. So kind of show them where everything's at. Got our schedules from our manager, and I had no hours. I had absolutely no hours that first week. And if you haven't worked a part-time job, then you probably won't know this, but most part-time jobs, almost all part-time jobs, at least that I know of, if you don't work hours, you don't get paid. That's really for any job. I mean, part-time jobs I know get paid like every other week or twice a month. That being said, if you don't work a week, your paycheck is cut in half. If you are expecting to go into the next week with a full schedule. And the fact that I had no hours, even though I was, one of the veteran people there, I was probably one of the best workers there for concessions. Even though it's a concession stand, even though I was one of the better workers there, it's a concession stand. It's not that hard to do, but I feel like I was probably one of the people that went above and beyond on my job. And I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna go work somewhere else. So I was super frustrated, and I was kind of exploring my options. And because I do love technology, I'm like, you know what? Let's try GameStop. I love gaming. Let's try GameStop. So I call GameStop, and they say you have to be 17 to apply there. So that kind of shuts that down. Even though I learned later, which I learned actually a couple weeks ago, that you can actually be 16 when you work there. So problem solved. I could have worked there if I wanted to. Anyway, I applied at Best Buy because I was 16. Let me apply there, and I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I kind of want to stick with gaming or something related to gaming. So I applied, went to my interview, and then when they asked me what I wanted to do, I said like gaming or computers or something like that. I didn't really know what to expect because it's a completely different environment than like a concession stand at an aquatic center when you're dealing with kids for the most of the time. Your coworkers are all kids. Where Best Buy, it's all adults working there for the most part. So long story short, I got the job. I got pretty decent pay, pretty good pay compared to what I was getting before. Definitely nice, even though I had to drive a little bit to get there. It's a great job. I love it. I actually work retail and computers. I feel like I'm one of the better salesmen there, just because I feel like I take pride in my job more than other people do. That's besides the point. I started working at Best Buy, and I've been working at Best Buy since last June when you guys last heard from me. So, yeah, it's really what I've been doing for the most part is working. Then school started up, so that's kind of the balance I have going on right now, and it's going pretty good. So, besides work and school, Defiant Gaming is still a thing. If you've been around this channel for a while, I run an organization called Defiant Gaming, and now it was Defiant Gaming US, now it's Defiant Gaming LLC. That's right, it's an official business with the government. It's a registered business. We file taxes. It's a legit business now. And where I want to go from this It's crazy. So are looking for competitive teams. We're looking for content creators. This is like we're actually trying to build this organization up versus just kind of a social group for friends. We're trying to build this thing up. We got staff members. And these people, they're adults running, finances and social media, and I'm working with like real business people here. We're making this work. This is a real business. And where I want to go with this, I mean, the opportunities are endless, but realistically, the plan is in a year from now, so it's December. Next December, when I finish up high school, I'm actually going to graduate a semester early from high school because I'm a junior right now. Next year, when I'm a senior, I'm actually going to graduate a semester early and move into a content house or a team house, depending on what happens. So whether I'm still making content, I might move into a house with a couple friends, kind of have like a house where we all create content, we all stream, we all just kind of live together, have a good time. On the side, go to like a community college nearby, or move into a team house, get a house for Defiant Gaming, which is more likely the case, and still make content there. Live with the guys, live with the staff, live with our couple content creators, live with the team, kind of just embrace the whole esports thing, because I feel like this is definitely where I want my career to go. I mean, I don't want to sit at Best Buy forever, and while it's a great job, and while some people are, living their life working at Best Buy, there's nothing wrong with that, because it's a great job, but I just don't feel like that's where I should be, and I want to stick with esports or content creation, or kind of a blend of the two. So, that being said, Defiant Gaming, if you guys could see what is going on behind the scenes, you would be thinking the same way I am, and it's going to be great. Just wait, it's going to be awesome. So the last point I wanted to make in this video is where I want to go from here. And I feel like, I kind of just got a fire recently. Like it was Saturday. I was at like a jazz band festival. We were playing. I was talking to some friends of mine who are also in jazz band, and we're talking. And I just got like this embrace. I just got this motivation to upload videos and stream. I just wanted to make creative content again, and I wanted to be a content creator. I just got the fire under my feet, like, hey, let's do this. I wanted to do it. So I got home, I started writing down some ideas. I found my old notebook with all my ideas. I actually got it right here on my idea notebook. I got it. I still have it. I found all my ideas, and we're gonna make this work. Now, I do want you guys to give me about a month, because I do work retail. I do, this next couple of weeks for holiday season is gonna be busy. Black Friday was pretty busy, so I'm glad that's gone. But with Christmas coming up, it is gonna be fairly busy as well. Plus, with my school schedule kind of being all wacky, I don't want to set an unrealistic schedule going forward. So I want you guys to give me about a month. About mid-January, when my first semester is actually over, because it ends like the second week of January. When that's actually over and we get into the second semester, and kind of schedule's doing good again, kind of out of holiday season, everything kind of normal again, that's when I want to make a schedule for you guys. I don't want to make a schedule now that I can't keep. I don't want to make promises I can't keep. So I will be streaming, I will be making videos, but I feel like I'm not gonna have a consistent schedule for about a month. So just bear with me, guys. I'll try to keep you guys updated through my Twitter. If you want to follow me at ImCameo, I'll tweet out whenever I upload, or tweet out when I stream. I just want to make this work, because I feel like this is definitely the next step in my journey here. So that's really all I have to say, guys. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. If you liked this video, leave a like. If you didn't, you know what to do. And yeah, if you want to see more content from me, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in our next video. Peace, guys.